we are going to start working on the deck. Woo. Look at this thing. Check it out. This week we are going to start working on the deck of the house. And for that we have got this special material which is called ply deck, and we need to install it. Everyone, I want you all to meet somebody. This guy right here is my new cameraman. This is Carlos. When I ask him the question, the number one question that we ask everyone once they come into the farm. ¿Qué quieres ser cuando seas grande, Carlos?
Bueno, quiero ser un ingeniero y bueno, además quiero saber mucho más sobre la cámara y todo.
He said that he wants to be an engineer and he wants to know more about the camera. So all the good shots and all the crazy things that you will see in this video are gonna be this guy's idea. A lot of you guys were mad at me in the comments of the last video because I fell down there and I wasn't wearing all my protection equipment. I'm wearing it today and I have my working boots, which I have had for a long time, but I don't use it because sometimes it's really messy to work with these things walking over these tiny metal beams. I feel it makes it a little more risky for me, but I'm gonna start wearing my equipment. I will try my best. So the next step is to start sealing. Oh wow, this thing is like ice cream. It's to start sealing the boards that we're gonna use. This is a very important step. Over here we have a lot of moisture and humidity, and that could be really bad for these boards that I'm gonna use. It's not wood, it's cement boards, but with the time they can absorb a lot of humidity and moisture in the inside, which is gonna make them get so moldy that they're gonna be ugly, and I don't want that to happen.
Keep talking good, keep talking sweet, keep sugar rock, baby. I got you good, I got you sweet, got you on hold. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows, my baby.
So while the boards are drying, we need to start placing this anti-shaking strap. In Spanish is cinta antivibratoria. That will be anti-vibration strap in English.
You got me sweet, got me on hold. Baby knows what I want. Baby knows just how I'm feeling now. You got me locking, parking, stopping, rocking, freaking out.
So the whole purpose of this strap line is to eliminate the sound when you step onto the floor. You know that cracky sound that is like, it's really annoying when you step in the floor and it makes that sound. This is supposed to prevent that, and that's why it happens. What goes in? Nice.
Out in stormy weather, I might have the blues.
Decking installation is going pretty neat. I just made this little tool, which is my spacer. Usually you want this gap in between the boards to be anywhere from 1/8 of an inch to 3/8 of an inch. In this case, I'm going to with 3/8 of an inch, which is a big enough gap to allow all the water and the dust to pass through, and it's not gonna accumulate all of that inside there. Got all the boards all cut. Was a lot of work, a lot of cutting, but next is painting.
Looking out the window, reflecting who I am. No one ever stopped me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here to show the world that I can make it right. On a bad day, on a good day, on a bad day.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before you sleep, hear the crickets see the moon. Side to side, we gon' think it through. And lean into what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight.
We're almost halfway there with the decking. This thing is solid. It's not gonna fall. It's not gonna fall from here. I need to put color in the top. I'm not gonna put the color yet. I'm just gonna seal it with the same paint. Make sure this thing is completely protected from water, from everything else. Honestly, I'm loving it. So we're down to the last 8 pieces, and I don't think it's gonna be enough to cover the entire day. Here it goes, last piece of the day, and guess what? It's not gonna be enough. I still have all that space over there, which I need to complete with these boards. I didn't order enough because I took the wrong measurement. I didn't take the measurements the right way, so I fell short. We are all set up for today with the deck. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's strong, nice, beautiful. I'm only missing this little part over here, which I made a mistake that I didn't order enough of these boards for the deck. I thought with 6 of them was gonna be enough, but I needed 10. And half of a feet that I didn't keep in consideration, and I fell short with the boards. Next thing on the list is to seal all the windows. I already installed all the windows. Now I just need to go around with silicone and make sure all that area is waterproof. Working with silicone is the messiest thing ever. I was able to seal 2 of the windows, all sealed with silicone around. I'm still missing to seal the wood. That's something else. That's in that list of many things that I have to do that I should do on Sundays. That's a Sundays list. Got this one, got that one, and got pretty much the majority, like 70% of the deck all done. And that's gonna make it easier to place the plysim in both sides. Wait, actually not in this side. That's gonna be hard. Should put more boards. I need to go get more boards actually. ¿Qué hacen? ¿Qué le están haciendo? ¿Cosquillas? Something that we do every 2 to 3 months is trimming the hooves of all the goats, and this time Iberto and Enrique are taking care of that. Is that a dad and son moment? Is that your kid, George? I think that's your kid. It looks like you. Jerry? I don't want to say things, but I think that's the dad. And I think Jerry is gonna end up being the mascot of Lola's farm. He's just so chill, so, I don't know, he just does things. He just does crazy and funny things. This is pretty much what happens when you have ADHD and you decide to build a house. You get an unfinished deck, a started wall, a missing roof panel, missing windows. I feel like I start everything and then I get distracted with something else and I get really excited for a different part of the construction, go put all my attention and focus there, and then come back to finish doing the rest of the work. I don't know, there's something about just doing the things the way I like, which makes it even more special to me. What you doing there, little buddy? Huh? What you doing over there? Go, go! I don't like you. Oh my god, there are so many over there. My window wall is also working as a fly trap. There is a bunch of flies just trapped, sticked to the glass of the window. I haven't seen birds crash into there yet, but that's something that a lot of people warn me about, having these kind of walls. The birds, they don't see it and they just think that it's an open space and they go through it. But so far I haven't seen any of them, which is good. Maybe they know that this is not actually a pass-through thing. It's actually a little tainted, so I think they can notice that they can't go through that. But the flies, on the other hand, they're dumb. Vamos, cocodrilos! So Carlos and Enrique are helping me to bring some of the walls. That's the material for the walls. It's called Plysim, and that's what we're gonna be working in today. We need to continue building our way up on this wall all the way until here, and also in this side. And what is gonna make it easier over here is that I already have part of the deck into place, and that I can just step into it, and that will make it so much easier while I'm working on building that wall.
Can't get no rest. No. This ain't easy, darling.
The sailor
Cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no, it ain't easy, darling, when the devil's on my trail. Oh yeah.
You have no idea how hard it was to get this wrapping paper. Usually here in Panama, people don't use this material for when they are working with these kind of things. It's only that thing that goes in the wall, nothing else, no insulation whatsoever, no silicone. They just put it together. I'm adding the silicone because I don't trust the weather, I don't trust the rain. It has an overlap which is facing down, meaning that the water is only gonna slide down and it's not gonna get through the gap. But over here we have wind and rain, and that's definitely gonna just blow the water underneath here, blow it up, and that's gonna get inside. Even if I want it or not, that's gonna go in there. And actually something cool is that I have always seen videos of construction of people working with wood, and they use these things, and I was always excited, like, I wanna use that wrapping paper, looks so cool. And guess what? I'm doing it now. Woohoo!
I'm gonna tell you one more time, baby. When the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh no.
Check it out. Woo! Oh, I can't wait to have all these things just covered and walls with windows put in up here, just everything closed in, including the door, because as soon as that happens, I'm gonna move in. Silly Willy, are you ready to go get some rest? You gonna take a nap, buddy? You gonna take a nap. George. Puppies, woo! Golden hour! And there is nothing better than just sitting on the grass with the pups to appreciate such a beautiful sunset back there. Golden hour is in the sweet spot, and it looks so cool just right there with the house and the puppies playing. How are you guys doing? Puppies! Anyway, this is where we're gonna let you guys go. It's been a really good week. We have got a lot of progress. House is taking shape little by little. Hey, would you behave? Come on. Anyway, we gotta go. Puppy's gotta play, and I gotta kiss him over. Love you. Bye.